right, so you can see this is my face so far. Now in between these two lines is an ear. It's going to run into my eye over here. And just like the eyes, drawing an ear, you got to draw two of them that make them look the same. So I try to draw them at the same time. If I draw one then the other, they oftentimes look different. Even now they're going to look a little different. But your face isn't symmetrical, right? It wouldn't be unusual for one ear to be slightly bigger, slightly higher or lower. And then that's the shape of your ear. Some people's earlobes are attached, some are not. The soft structure of the ear comes around like this. And then there's a little flap in front of your ear canal. There's a little V here like that. And then it comes like that, a little shadow in here. There we go, there's our ear. Okay, so far so good. Your brow catches the light. Again, the top of your brow up here catches the light, like so. And then usually right above that, you might times have a little bit of a darker value here right above your brow. And then your eye is in a socket. So the inside corner of your eye is going to be in the shadow like this. So we can, and then as you come out and away from the center portion of your face, and as your face curves away from side to side, then you have light out here because this is actually convex and it catches the light like so. And again, your upper lid is a little bit past the lower lid here like so. Same here, a little bit more light here like so. A little bit light here, a little bit light there. I'm doing this all with Vine charcoal if I haven't mentioned that already. So here's the bridge of your nose. Alright, and this comes down. Now there's a tendon or muscle that comes out behind the ear. It's called the sternomastoid. That comes down and across like this. And then from behind the sternomastoid comes your trapezius muscle, like that. That forms sort of the structure of your neck. And then it comes out. And your chin is in the shadow under here as it curves under. And the same with your neck. This is a lot of times in the shadow down here. Slightly squarish. And your chin isn't just round like that. It's sometimes slightly squarish because of your lower mandible. Now your upper head has hair on it. So usually your hair comes down. And you can look at your own face for some clues as to the structure of the different features. But when it comes to doing the hair, first I would do is draw a shape like that, your shapes of your hair. Don't just do this. You got to have your shapes first, and then as the hair goes into the scalp, it's in the shadow there as it comes across the top. As the vertical plane hits the horizontal plane here, you're going to have a highlight, and that you can accomplish with your eraser or with your white charcoal pencil. And then as it comes down, it's darker again. And then out here again, another row of highlights possibly. All right, but you see, I first drew the general shape of the hair, and then I put in the hair texture. You can't just put the texture in. You have to create the shapes, and then think about how light and shadow form your texture of the hair. I can use my white charcoal pencil here, perhaps. Let's try that. All right, this is looking like somebody, I don't know who. All right, so there's a general idea of a face. Everyone's face is going to be different. But here you go. And anything, again, that faces upward. So if you're looking at someone's profile, for example, like so, forehead, nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, anything facing upward is in the light. And anything facing down is typically in the shadow. Alright, so even in my face here, I can create some more light here, like on the upper lip, right here, right at the upper lip, the edge of the upper lip here, there's a little light. In fact, I use my white charcoal pencil for that, like so. Alright, there we go. Lower lip is in the light here, shadow underneath it, light here on the top of the chin, shadow underneath it. Anything that comes out has light on it. Anything that curves under has shadow on it. Alright, so there you go. A little light there, a little light there. Alright, so there's some basic ideas about the drawing a face. I don't know who that is. Looks like my Uncle Ned. Alright, but it's probably not. Alright, so try this. This will be our, you can refer to this after I cover this in class. You can refer back to this. Alright, everyone. Go ahead and try drawing a face. And then our next one will be drawing a face in color. Alright.